EA Sports coverage of the National Football League brings us to the home of the Cardinals, State Farm Stadium in Glendale, Arizona. All right, we're just about set for football. The crowd is definitely ready. So are we. Off we go on EA Sports. He'll work his way across the 25-yard line. Set to go now on 1st and 10. First play, and McCarthy to throw. He's going to air one out right away. And they will bring this into the red zone. Big connection inside the 20.
If you want to score points at a high level in the NFL, you have to generate explosive plays. And after that big chunk pass play, they find themselves now down there in the red zone, and this is where you have to finish drives.
They're at the 17-yard line now for 1st and 10. From the shotgun, it's a throw for McCarthy. Deontay Johnson, the intended target there, and that will lead to a second down.
They let a golden opportunity slip away on that one. That's the matchup that they wanted. They just couldn't quite capitalize on it.
They'll try again here. 2nd and 10. Working out of the shotgun, it is McCarthy. Just trying to avoid the rush there. He's hit as he threw with the pass is incomplete.
They got there in a hurry, didn't they, Mike? I mean, luckily for him, he saw that free rusher coming and at the very least was able to get that ball out to prevent the sack.
This opening drive has been a good one, but will it continue? Here's a test on 3rd down. Inside the 10, it is caught. And he's going to be taken down short of the marker. And that is going to set up an interesting 4th down decision.
I think this is one of those plays that when the ball carrier watches this back in the film room tomorrow, he's going to be a little frustrated with himself. If he could just have made that one guy miss, he picks up the 1st down. Instead, he gets brought down short of the sticks, and now they got a 4th down decision to make.
They'll try it now with Sanders. And he's not going anywhere. Stuffed behind the line. They have turned it over on downs.
Well, Mike, it's pretty clear early in this game the message they want to send is we are going to be aggressive on offense. And that's exactly what they did there, going for it on 4th down early. But it's the defense that comes through and forces the turnover on downs.
A first snap, and Murray goes to the air. He's got his tight end down the field. That's Njoku. And he'll be taken down up past the 40-yard line.
Mike, what we're seeing play out across the NFL is that if offensively it requires you to go the length of the field in a long, methodical drive, your chances of coming away with points continue to go down the more you snap the ball. You have to be able to generate shot plays, pick up big, explosive chunks, because when you do, your ability to score points typically tends to follow. He decides to go with this safe throw and throws it well short of the sticks, and at this level, Mike, you just can't miss layups like that.
We'll try again. It's 2nd and 10. Now the first carry for the younger Cook brother. This is James Cook. And the defense all over this one. They knock him down. It'll go down as a loss of 2. 3rd and long. Now Murray. And on third down, that ball incomplete.
This offense has to find a way to be better on first and second down, Mike. Living in these third and long situations, must pass, is not a recipe that their offensive coordinator wants to operate in.
That is fielded at the 13. And a nice return there. The offense not going to be backed up as much as they could have. Drive's going to start from beyond the 20. Operating from their own 23, they'll begin 1st and 10. From the gun, here's McCarthy. Catch made right side. It's Johnson. And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on 1st down.
The best quarterbacks, Mike, they have an internal clock in their head. How does my protection match up with the rush and the route concept I'm trying to attack downfield? In this case, he's looking downfield, realizes quickly this ball's got to come out, checks it down to his underneath drag, picks up what he can.
He is knocked down hard. Wow, they stopped him in his tracks, but he does have enough to pick up the 1st down. First carry for Joe Mixon. And he'll manage to get this ahead for a pickup of 5. They'll break the huddle. It's 2nd and 5. Looking to throw. McCarthy. Little short pass here. Caught by his tight end. And he'll be taken down. The gain is 6, and it's a new set of downs. He picked up the 1st down.
This play is actually really well defended here. But I'll tell you, Mike, as you know, my philosophy is the tight end is always open, and this just supports my case.
McCarthy now to throw on 1st and 10. That's caught! And he will score! Touchdown, Carolina. Here's Michael Badgley for the point after. He's got it. And the Panthers will take a 7-0 lead. The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback. Here's 1st and 10. Working out of the gun, Murray. And that is incomplete.
Pretty clear approach here, Mike. You're just trying to take advantage of the size of your tight end versus a smaller defender, and you're just saying box him out, go up for an offensive rebound, and get the ball at its highest point. In this case, it falls incomplete, but if they continue to get that matchup, this quarterback's not going to shy away from giving his big tight end a shot.
He'll be hit as he throws this time, and it's going to fall incomplete. And he might be fortunate just to avoid the sack, and it'll set up a 3rd down.
Based on the routes downfield, it looked like the protection was designed to give the quarterback a little bit more time to wait for things to uncover downfield. So give credit up front to the defensive line. Immediate pressure early speeds up the quarterback's clock. He's got no choice than to get rid of it, probably a little bit earlier than he would have preferred. This exact situation here, Mike, tends to get a lot of conversation around the league. I think I'm going for it. I think here around midfield, you got to maintain possession.
Now, how about this? It's a fake. And he's going to lose yardage on this return. Tried to retreat, but is covered up.
I'm sure the coach wishes he could have just called a timeout, because from the moment they lined up in that punt formation, the defense was expecting fake. There was nowhere to go. That play was dead from the jump, and that's a big turn of events here in this one. You can't fault the quarterback on this one, Mike. He really didn't even have much of an opportunity. By the time he hit the top of his drop and got his eyes downfield, the defense was all over him, and he really had no choice but to just get that ball out of his hand and live to play another snap.
On second down, here's McCarthy. That's taken in. It's Xavier Legette. On 1st and 10, it's McCarthy. Quick throw, taken in. And he's into the end zone. Touchdown, Panthers. 2 touchdowns for him in the game. Numbers 10 and 11 on the year. Badgley's extra point is good. Panthers will extend their first quarter lead. It's now 14-0. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. The return team gonna let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10. They send him right out of the slot. On 1st down, it's Murray. That ball flutters to the ground. It's incomplete. Well, fortunate there wasn't a defender right there in the area. Could have been a turnover. Instead, it brings up 2nd down. Working from the shotgun, it's Murray. He runs with it.
That's a smart play. 2nd down, don't force it if it's not there. He's able to tuck it, pick up some extra yards, and set up a more manageable 3rd down.
Now a 3rd and 2. Now it's Murray. That's over the middle and intercepted. Picked off by Marte Mapu. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead.
And while the defender is going to get credit for the pick, Mike, I think he needs to go up on the sideline and thank his pass rush, because they forced that bad throw. That is the perfect example of when the front pass rush and the back end coverage work together. Man, that was big-time ball.
They'll run, and for the first time, it's Jonathan Brooks. Still fighting. Run, shedding tacklers, picks up 9 on the play. One quarter in the books. 14-0 is our score. Greg and I back here in Glendale after this. Second and a yard. Setting up to throw is McCarthy. That is caught. What a throw. Deontay Johnson. Touchdown, Carolina. That his first touchdown this year. Badgley's extra point is good. And the Panthers will stake themselves to a 21-0 lead. The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. This one is fielded in the end zone, but he will not bring it out. It's a touchback, and this drive will begin at the 30-yard line. 3 tight ends in the game to start the drive. They'll run Trey Benson. And he's going to be taken down on the other side of the 50-yard line.
Big hole up the middle. The interior of this offensive line did a great job clearing some space. The back saw it quick, and he hit it. And next thing you know, he was in the secondary for a big pickup.
Just refusing to go down. He winds up with a gain of 7. Second down, Murray. He'll get rid of it and complete it. And they're going to be set up in the red zone. They've got it inside the 15.
It's been a rough first half, but now as we approach halftime, Mike, you got to start getting some wins. And it could be something small like we just saw here. Some positive plays, build a little confidence on that sideline. So as you go into halftime, you have something.
And he will get into the end zone. Touchdown, Cardinals. Now Justin Tucker for the point after. He's got it. And the Cardinals get back in it. It is 21-7. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. And we'll see a return here from his own end zone. And he will get cut down short. Of the 20-yard line. So they come to the line for first down and 10. You have a tight end motioning left here. On first and 10, it's McCarthy. He's going to look for the home run ball. The ball deflected at least a couple of times, and it will fall to the ground. It's incomplete. They bring a tight end in motion left. Here's a handoff to Brooks. And he'll get this ahead. Gain of about 4, and it leads to third down. McCarthy from the gun here on third down. And this drive is over before it can start. He's swallowed up to force fourth down. Hunting time for the Panthers, set to kick this one away, as he'll have to hit it from his own end zone. And he's going to be knocked down before he can even think about returning that one. Whoa! They'll start this one with a 3 tight end look. On the zone read, a give to Benson. He'll work his way ahead for a gain of about 4. So a lot of options on the table now. It's 1st and 5. From the gun, it's Murray. And that one just kept getting worse and worse until finally they bring him down.
Sometimes you just have to know when it's time to go home. You got to know when the party is over, and I'm not taking anything away from the effort. It was a great job here by the quarterback to extend this play as long as he could, but instead of throwing it away at the end, he ends up taking the sack. Rough sequence over these last couple plays. First down, sack. Second down, big play attempt, falls incomplete. And now to make matters worse, you got to operate in 3rd and long on a defense that knows they can just pin their ears back and try to get after the quarterback.
That is knocked away downfield, incomplete. He made sure not to let the receiver get behind him. 3rd down stop sets up 4th down. That's taken at about the 14. That's a nice job of making things more manageable for this offense as he takes it back beyond the 25-yard line. They'll come up here, 1st and 10. Here's McCarthy. Oh, he did all he could to get away, but they're going to catch up to him. It is a big loss. Work to do now as they come up on 2nd and long. To throw, it's McCarthy. And he got rid of that one quickly before the receiver knew what was going on. That's incomplete.
Really just been a combination of errors here on this drive. I mean, the sack on 1st down put him in a bad spot. Then the incompletion there trying to gain it back on 2nd. And now they find themselves in a critical 3rd down here, or they're facing a 3 and out.
What can they do here? This is 3rd and forever. Throwing now, it's McCarthy. Going up top. It hangs up a bit too much. It's intercepted. And he's going to set up his guys with great field position. A huge chance to cut into the deficit.
It's not often, Mike, that everything breaks right for this type of return off of an interception. But boy, is it beautiful when it does. I mean, look at the defenders just flip around and become blockers, trying to spring their guy to the house. Great athleticism, some great...
And that one just kept getting worse and worse until finally they bring him down. 2 minutes to go here till halftime. We'll have more from Glendale after this. Out of the pistol, it's Murray. He'll fire one deep for Harrison. That is going to be hauled in. He's got it. Marvin Harrison Jr. Touchdown, Arizona. So they take the shot downfield, and it is caught in the end zone for a touchdown. What a big play that is, Greg.
Absolutely, Mike. And the key to a play like this is when the ball travels this far in the air, they teach you, don't look back, look up, because that's where the ball will be. And in this case, he was able to secure it and come away with a big touchdown.
A return now from the 4. And he is stopped at the 25. The drive will begin there. Throwing here on 1st and 10 is McCarthy. And he'll just get rid of this. Smart play to throw it away, and that'll set up 2nd down.
Nice example there, Mike, of the quarterback just being smart with the ball, understanding it didn't quite develop the way he had intended. Throw that ball out of harm's way, live to play another down.
McCarthy to the air on 2nd down. Throwing left side there, but it is incomplete.
So on a day where he's completed, give or take half of his passes, Mike, you have to imagine there's a handful of throws he'd like to have back, and I think that last one falls in that category. But the biggest thing, and most fortunately for them, they find themselves with a lead despite a bit of an up-and-down performance out of their quarterback.
Nope, can't afford another incomplete. 3rd and 10. And that is incomplete.
And that's what you call a wasted series. They come out here and they decide we're just going to air it out. 1st, 2nd, 3rd down. All 3 incompletions, and now it brings up 4th down. And barring some crazy decision here to keep your offense on the field, you're going to find yourself right back on the sideline.
The Cardinals take over 1st and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
From the 35, it's 1st and 10. From the shotgun, it's Murray. That's taken in. It's James Cook. And he is out of bounds on the other side of midfield. 1st and 10.
That's good for a Cardinals. 1st and 10 at the 44-yard line.
Murray going to hand this to Benson. Oh! And he's going to take this all the way home. Trey Benson. Touchdown, Cardinals. Big play out of the running game as the back accelerates all the way to the house for the rushing touchdown.
And, Mike, when we talk about burst, that's what we're talking about. And they told us all week, be ready for this guy. He's got something special to him, and that long touchdown there is exactly what they're talking about.
So back to level after the touchdown. And time for the kickoff. This one taken at the 7. And it'll be brought down past the 25. Decent field position to start this drive. A run with Brooks to begin this drive. And they bring him down, but not until he gets the 45-yard line.
The ability to be effective on 1st down, Mike, it just makes everything else easier. In the event you do have to face a 3rd down the road, they're usually a lot more manageable situations, a lot easier to convert.
And he proves tough to bring down. Good running across midfield. A gain of 8 that time. They'll come to the line now on 2nd and 2. Working out of the shotgun, it is McCarthy. And they're going to move this ball inside the 25-yard line. Now a timeout for Carolina. That's going to be their 2nd. Clock says 25 seconds till halftime. On 1st down, here's McCarthy. That is hauled in at the 5. And he's very close to a touchdown. They mark him just shy of the goal line.
These are the kind of plays that when you draw them up on the chalkboard, Mike, they all look great. But if you can't protect long enough, you're never going to get the receiver. I mean, think, he started on the left side of the formation in the slot, and he has to run all the way across the field to the right 3rd. I mean, that takes a lot of time. Let's give a lot of credit to the big guys up front.
From the gun, here's McCarthy. To the goal line and in. Jonathan Brooks. Touchdown, Panthers. Here's Badgley for the extra point. His kick is good. Panthers go up by 7, 28-21. They didn't leave much time on the clock to put together a drive here at the end of the first half. And the kickoff's to be short, not making it to the landing zone. So this means the ball's going to come out to the 40-yard line. They'll come up 1st and 10 at the 40. Out of the gun, it's Murray. Downfield for Njoku. And this will be incomplete.
Well, it's pretty clear the main reason why they find themselves offense and primarily out of the quarterback position. I mean, to complete less than half of your pass attempts, it just makes it very hard to compete at a high level consistently in the NFL. And if they want to find themselves having any chance of getting back into this game and winning this one, he's going to have to get a lot better with the ball.
Out is Justin Tucker to try the field goal. The kick is perfect, right down the middle. So we are at halftime, and the visiting Panthers are out on top as we send you to Orlando to check in with the coach, Jonathan Coachman. He's got our EA Sports halftime report. Coach, thank you. Not a rest at the break for the defensive coordinators, trying to figure out how to stop these offenses as we get ready for the second half. Third quarter set to commence. And we're back underway here on EA Sports. They'll elect to bring it out here from the end zone. He'll get this past the 20 before he's brought down shy of the 25-yard line. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is 1st down and 10. On the ground, it's Cook to start this drive. And the defense, good job sticking to their rules. They didn't take their eyes off the running back, who gains nothing.
So often when it comes to safeties, Mike, we talk about their speed and their range. But for him to be able to come up and make a tackle and be physical at the point of attack and keep this ball carrier to no gain, that's pretty impressive.
Able to make one man miss, but that's all. They get him. Take him down behind the line.
Great job by that linebacker timing his blitz. He didn't give any indication to the offense that he was coming, and he's able to get through that hole and take the ball carrier down for a loss.
On 3rd down, Murray. He's got his man. It's Harrison. He's got a touchdown on the books from earlier, and that catch gets him a 1st down.
3rd downs, Mike, those are quarterback downs. Those are the downs where you tend to find yourself in a must-pass situation, and that's where the top guys in the league are still capable of overcoming it. So throw the ball downfield, be accurate with the ball. Winning on 3rd downs, that is a recipe for success.
The tackle's going to be made down at the 40-yard line.
I think what stands out here, Mike, is there's a lot of guys in the league with the ball in their hands. They have great straight line speed. But it's the footwork. It's the ability to make you miss. That's what stands out about this guy, and you can see here on the big game.
And he'll work forward for about 3. It's 2nd down. Murray. He's going to tuck it and go.
That's just great awareness there, Mike. He's looking downfield. He doesn't see anything, but he is locked in to get that first down. He tucks it, becomes a runner, and gets past the marker.
Now Murray on first down. And they're going to get this all the way down inside the 5.
Just seems like every year, Mike, the tight end position just continues to grow within the passing game and establishes a bigger and bigger role. And listen, I know I'm biased, but if you want to have a good passing game, you better have a good tight end.
And he'll go down, back at the 4. From a little further back, here's 2nd and goal. That is intercepted. Picked off by the rookie from Texas. And he's going to take this back all the way. Touchdown, Carolina. Badgley now, attack on the extra point. The kick is good. And the Panthers will extend this third quarter lead. The kickoff team is out on the field. And we're back to it as the kick's away. He'll start at the 4. Now an opening past the 30. Oh, nice return, but he takes a big shot at the end of it. Set to go now on 1st and 10. Off the play fake. Here's Murray. Downfield for Njoku. And he can't hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. What a good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. And it'll be 2nd down. Working out of the gun, Murray. Left side, he's got Njoku. He's taken down, but just shy of midfield. On 1st and 10, Murray. And that is incomplete, but now a penalty flag comes in late. He might have been caught with his hands in the cookie jar. It's a 3 tight end look as they have it 1st and 10. Straight ahead, they go with Benson. And he'll take this forward for about 3. It's 2nd down. Murray. Now he'll air one out. And that's going to be incomplete. Coverage was good that time. The contact jarring the ball loose and forcing 3rd down. Here's Murray. He's going to try it here again. And this is going to be incomplete. That is great work there, making things difficult defensively. It'll set up a 4th down.
I can tell you from firsthand experience, Mike, that is a lonely and long jog back to the huddle. I mean, you're an inch away from being the hero with a deep touchdown. Instead, you let it go through your fingertips, and you got to come back to the huddle and try again.
And he'll give himself up after picking up the 1st down. It's a pickup of 14, and the decision to go for it pays off. On 1st and 10, it's Murray. A pass caught right side by Coleman. That is 14 for the 2nd time. Back-to-back 14-yard gains and a 1st down.
Whatever they've talked about in the locker room at the halftime break seems to have worked. They've come out with a new established energy. You could see it when they took the field. Now this offense seems to be building on it.
He is in. Trey Benson. Touchdown, Arizona. 2 touchdowns for him now on the afternoon. Greg, sometimes we say it too often. That was an important drive. That one really felt important for them to edge a little bit closer.
Yeah, now the question is, Mike, yeah, the offense does their job, but can the defense get a stop? They've got to continue to get the ball back to their offense. Let them build on that previous drive because they've still got some work to do.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. This one will be taken in the end zone. No run back forthcoming. And the ball coming out to the 30-yard line. He'll start this on the ground with Brooks. And he'll be brought down on what will be the final act here in this third quarter. So no shortage of offense in this one as we end the third. Back with more after the break. You're tuned in to the NFL on EA Sports. We'll go once more with Brooks. And the defense was ready for him this time. Did not have the same room to run. That one's no gain. On the ground, they go with Brooks. And once again, they try the same run. They get the same result. Back-to-back carries of no gain. Now it's third down.
Well, that second down play call is not real fancy, but at this point, Mike, they are in a battle with the clock. How much time can they run off and try to protect this lead? But now it brings up a pretty interesting third down. Can they keep the ball and finish this thing on offense, or are they going to have to punt it away and have their defense finish the game?
To the air on third down is McCarthy. Thrown left side, the catch is made. And a good short tackle right there. It stops him a good distance short of the marker. It sets up fourth down.
When you throw the ball short of the sticks on third down, you're relying heavily on the yards after the catch. So give credit to the defense here. Once the ball carrier had the ball, multiple guys around him, corralled him, take him down short of the sticks.
The offense staying out there for this fourth down. Open man, left side. He's got it. And he's going to have a Panthers first down. They'll wind up getting 7 on 4th and 3.
One of the easiest ways to negate these really good pass rushes in the NFL, Mike, is just to simply get the ball out of the quarterback's hand as fast as possible. And sometimes it's by design.
Oh, they got the turnover they needed. It's intercepted. That's the safety, Buda Baker. Ball rests at the 37. It's 1st and 10. First play of the drive, and here's Benson. Not much happening there, just a short gain. Here's 2nd and 9. Working from the shotgun, it's Murray. That'll be taken in. It's Trey Benson. And they'll work this close to a first down, maybe just a tad short.
There's a lot of ways to get the ball in the hands of your running backs, and it's not always by just handing it to them. In this case, it's a simple check down, picks up a good gain, brings up third down.
They'll try and run here with Benson. The defense all over that. Met him in the backfield, stopped in his tracks, and it sets up fourth down.
A loss of 2 yards. It's fourth down.
They'll try and throw for it with Murray. That is caught. Finding Higgins. It's a big play when they needed it the most. And even 30 yards. They put a receiver in motion to the left. And no chance to turn and go. That one good for just a couple. They'll come up on a second down and 8. Murray will throw. That's taken in by the running back, Benson. And that's going to be a first down. A pickup of 9.
A gain of 9 yards. That's good for a Cardinals. First and 10 at the 14-yard line.
They'll run here. And nothing on that one. Back to the line of scrimmage, and that is it. They'll try again here. It's second and 10. They'll drop to throw. He's going to run it.
The key to a good quarterback scramble, Mike, is knowing when it's time to go from a thrower to a runner. And that's exactly what we saw here. Doesn't get the first down, but he's able to pick up some really positive yards and then get out of bounds.
Murray on third down. He'll try it, and he will win the race to the pylon. He's in. Kyler Murray. Touchdown, Cardinals. The defense comes up with the coverage, but they cannot keep up with the speed as the quarterback scrambles to the end zone for the touchdown.
And down here in the red zone, Mike, is where I think a quarterback's legs can be the most dangerous. The defenders are trying to match backs, match tight ends and receivers, but often it's the quarterback that has no one assigned to him, and in this case, he's able to capitalize and run it in himself.
So now playing with the lead after that fourth quarter touchdown, time to kick it back the other way. They're trying to pin him deep. They'll take this from the 3. Oh, he's got room past the 30. Oh, very good field position to start as the return is past the 40. Here's first down. Looking to throw. McCarthy. And the rush gets there. Down he goes. Now on second and long. Setting up to throw is McCarthy. And he'll just bite the bullet and throw this one away. That's a good idea. Didn't force anything there. But now it's going to bring up third down.
So now after that last incompletion, this brings up a critical third down. But remember, Mike, they don't have to get it all here in one play. They've got third and fourth down. There's no punt. There's no kick. They've got to treat this like it's their final possession of the game, and they've got 2 downs to extend this drive.
The crowd cranking it up another notch before third and long. McCarthy from the gun here on third down. And that could be the dagger. It's intercepted.
The Cardinals take over first and 10 at the 40-yard line.
They go 3 tight ends here on 1st and 10. On 1st and 10, here's Benson. He'll be stacked up at the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play. The Panthers will take their first timeout. The stoppage comes with just over a minute to play in this one. They'll try again here. 2nd and 10. From the shotgun, it's Murray. And he'll just bite the bullet and throw this one away. That was a good idea. Didn't force anything there. But now it's going to bring up 3rd down.
Here's the quarterback doing everything in his power to extend this play, and none of his guys could get open. You got to see someone separate. Work with your quarterback. Go into scramble second reaction mode.
Oh, do you believe it? It's intercepted. Picked off by Tre'Davious White.
You know, as they say, hindsight being 20/20, but they probably would have been better off just leaning on the ground game to close this one out. Instead, they decided to put the ball in the air, and now in the blink of an eye, all the pressure suddenly shifts to their defense to try to close this one out.
This is 1st and 10. They'll stick to the ground. And they'll take this down inside the 35. Now a timeout for Carolina. That's going to be their 2nd. And they stop it with 40 seconds remaining in this 4th quarter. On 1st down, here's McCarthy. And he kept that play alive as long as he could, but the rush eventually gets to him and takes him down. Here comes 2nd down. Working out of the shotgun, it is McCarthy. Oh, he can't get rid of it, and he's taken down. And the crowd a major factor now as we get to 3rd down. So it's a win for the Cardinals. This was a game where both offenses were up and down the field, marching the ball at will, matching each other point for point. But in the end, got a few more defensive stops than their opponents did. That was the difference in this one. So that'll just about do it for Greg Olsen and our entire team. I'm Mike Tirico. You've been watching the